It's just 6 months after the launch of my ebook, and I've made over $3,678 in passive income selling ebooks on Gumroad. Yet barely anyone on YouTube is talking about this ebook system. In today's video, I'll be showing you the exact steps I took to make thousands of dollars passively with ebooks. But before we proceed, let me introduce myself. My name is Paul Rose, and I'm a top writer on Medium with over 39,000 followers. Just 6 months ago, I had 0 followers, and this income stream was non-existent. Fast forward to today, and I'm now able to write simple stories on Medium that generate passive income for me. If you're a writer struggling to find a sustainable way to monetize your skill, this is the perfect place to be. I share new passive income tips for writers and content creators every week, so please subscribe to not miss out on any of those premium tips. Without further ado, let's look at the steps I took to start my profitable ebook business. So, who doesn't love ebooks? They're super convenient and very affordable too. But what if I told you it was possible to make thousands of dollars each month, even as a complete beginner, just by selling ebooks? Well, stick around for today's video because I'm about to share exactly how I make passive income selling ebooks and how you can start your profitable ebook business even as a complete beginner. But first, why ebooks? I could have said Notion templates, courses, or even spreadsheets, but I had to say ebooks. Why? Because there's something about them. To understand this psychology better, here are 2 CTAs. Buy my course, buy my ebook. I want you to think like a buyer. Which of these 2 CTAs sounded like more work to you? The course, most likely. Why? Because courses are more expensive and time-consuming to go through. Ebooks, on the other hand, are simply mini versions of the big books and novels we're all used to. So naturally, the average buyer will most likely gravitate towards an ebook rather than a course. That said, here's how I generate passive income from my ebooks on Gumroad. My strategy is quite simple. I write stories on Medium.com, pitch my ebook at the end of every story, and generate passive income. Now, for those who don't know, Medium.com is a free blogging platform with hundreds of millions of monthly readers and is also a very important vehicle for the sales I make in my business. I currently have over 39,000 followers on Medium and get over 273,000 views every month on Medium, and all of that is free traffic. This free traffic is how I'm able to run my ebook business on Gumroad without spending a dime on ads. And as I mentioned, in less than 6 months, I've been able to make thousands of dollars from my ebooks with a system that is 100% passive. With Medium, every story you write is a vehicle that brings buyers to your ebook product page, and the system I follow is easy. I write a story. Potential buyers find it. They read all the way to the end where I pitch my ebook. And here they click over to buy. In essence, more quality stories equal more sales. And these are the steps you should follow to start your profitable ebook business on Medium.com, even as a complete beginner. Step 1. Choosing a profitable niche and ebook topic. To create a profitable ebook, we need to choose a profitable niche based on our strengths. When it comes to selling ebooks, you really can't be all over the place. If you try to appeal to everyone, you end up reaching no one. It's that serious. Moreover, when selling ebooks, there typically exists a perfect customer persona, most likely to need what we offer. These are your dream buyers. But how do you find them? Well, first, you need to pinpoint who they are. Take, for example, if you wanted to sell an ebook on building a healthy love life. Who do you think would be the better buyer persona? Content creators or married couples? It's obviously the second option. Why? Because, sure, some of these content creators might be couples too, but the messaging for both of these categories will be totally different. For example, on a page for content creators, I could write about topics like content planning, content batching, content repurposing. But on a page for married couples, I could write about topics like planning as a couple, dispute settlement, love languages. Since we're selling an ebook on building a healthy love life, choosing married couples as the client persona is a more result-driven approach to take. Now, here are some very effective questions to ask when choosing a niche for your ebook. What problems can my knowledge provide solutions to? On what topics do friends and family frequently seek my assistance? What skills did I acquire from my job and professional degree? Step 2. Creating your ebook in a single day or less. Creating our ebooks to be of the highest possible quality can seem quite overwhelming, especially because we usually worry about a lot of things. What if I don't share enough value? What if I make grammatical errors? What if it takes me months to write this perfect ebook? Now that shouldn't be the case anymore because I found a way to create high quality ebooks in less than the fraction of time it usually takes. And no, it's definitely not by outsourcing to freelancers or making ChatGPT do the work. It's by simply working smarter and not harder. What if instead of having to write each word of your book from scratch, you spoke your ebook into a recording as if you were on a call with a friend, asking for your honest advice, step by step, or on a paid consultation session? I used this strategy in creating one of my ebooks, and it was the best feeling ever. I had already been consulting for clients on a skill I was confidently good at, and I knew my systems and principles worked. So I thought to myself, what if people who couldn't afford a one-on-one call with me could simply download an ebook version of the call instead? It sounded like a genius idea to me, so I took all of my high-value call recordings and got straight to work. I used transcription software to turn the voice recordings into text. Then I used Canva to design the ebook's interior. For the finishing touch, I hired a book cover designer on Fiverr to create my ebook's cover. And in just a day, my ebook was ready to be sold. Step 3. Selling your ebook. Once you create your ebook, the next logical step is to upload it to a shop where potential buyers can order and download their copy. Gumroad is easily the best option for this. It's free and easy to use. You're going to need to create your Gumroad shop, set up your page name and theme, and then upload your product. But that's not where the story ends. In fact, it's only just begun. Thankfully, the storyline is quite basic. You need to get potential buyers over to your shop and give them every reason to buy. But how? Well, since people judge what they buy online by the cover, we need to help potential buyers see as much value in your product as possible, even before they buy. A simple trick is to focus on having an appealing and attractive book cover design to hook your buyers in, after which you seal the deal with a well-thought-out product description. Step 4. Planning your Medium content schedule. At this stage of the entire process, all that's left is to write quality stories and maintain consistency. Because remember, more stories equals more sales. From my experience, the more ideas you plan out, the more stories you'll likely be able to write. Planning your Medium content schedule is easy, and I usually suggest a simple method to my clients. First, find the top 10 to 20 writers in the niche you've chosen. For each, pick out their best performing posts, all with over 100 claps. From these stories, take inspiration for potential article titles, subtitles, and content structures. Then, go on to create something even better. But does your marketing really end with posting consistently on Medium? Probably not. There's still a concept you should know to take your ebook business on Medium to the next level. It's the concept of a high conversion rate. Your conversion rate is the number of people who buy your ebook after clicking on your checkout page. The higher it is, the more money you'll make. The average conversion rate for an ebook is usually 10%, meaning that for every 100 potential buyers you attract, on average, 10 of them should at least make a purchase. A low conversion rate will result in low revenue, and to increase our average conversion rate, we need to think like our buyers. What makes them buy? What stops them from buying? Your job is to brainstorm, write down all of the roadblocks, and improve on them. Some of the most common reasons why people buy are easy to see. Your ebook hits the spots and solves their deepest problem. Your ebook complements the value you offer already in your stories. They love your content and simply want to support you. On the other hand, people won't buy if your ebook either doesn't solve a real problem in your market or just maybe has a shabby cover and sales copy that gets them doubting the quality you could potentially bring to the table. A very simple step-by-step process you can take to improve your ebook's conversion rate is to find writers in your niche who sell a similar ebook to yours. On their sales page, think like a buyer. Scroll through, jotting down things that make you want to buy their ebook. Finally, implement your observations to make your ebook's branding and quality a lot more convincing to buyers. Selling ebooks on Medium works based on a system. A very simple system at that. Write quality stories at least 3 times a week and you'll grow. But what does Medium see as a quality story? And what if you're already writing quality stories? Well, first of all, enough with the excuses. Just take action already. Because selling books on Medium isn't just a probable way to make passive income. It is a proven method that has worked time and time again. To learn how I went from zero to making thousands of dollars per month with over 39,000 followers on Medium in less than 6 months, check out my ebook, The Medium Income Playbook, where I share my exact thought process behind finding endless profitable content ideas related to your specific topic, creating click-worthy titles and viral headlines to capture readers' attention, creating engaging stories that convert readers into loyal subscribers and even buyers,